Our suffering must end. We tarry too long. None come. The final hour is upon us. We complacency. No, our way. We tarry too long. The final hour is upon us. Complacency threatens. We tarry too long. Our suffering must end. Complacency threatens. Strike now. Ilmara. The final. We tarry. Our suffering must end. We tarry too long. Our suffering complacency threatens. The final hour is upon us. The final hour is upon us. Strike now. A worthy order. Satisfactory. And we complete. Give our suffering. We tarry too long.
I am here in the shadows. You require.
The final hour is upon us. Al-Umidor. We stand on our blades. The final hour is upon us. Strike now.
Go.
Complacency threatens. We
I am
tarry too
here in the shadows.
long. Complacency threatens. Show no weakness. We tarry too long. We tarry too long. Complacent. Our suffering must end. The complacency threatens. We tarry too long. The final hour is upon us. Ilmara Darash. Our suffering must end. The final hour. Complacency. We tarry too long. With pride. But now. Complacency threatens. As our suffering must end. We tarry too long. The final hour. We tarry too long. Our suffering must end. The final hour. Our suffering.
Upgrade complete. Upgrade complete.
We are the blades of iron. Complacency.
I am.
Adon. Justice speak. We tarry too long. Set it.
State thy bidding.
The final hour is a complacency. We tarry to our suffering must end. With pride, as you say. Show no. We tarry too long. Our suffering must end. The final. We tarry too long. Complacent. Our suffering must end. Our suffering must end. We tarry too long. Complacency threatens. Right now. They will take their blood. As you. We tarry too long. Our suffering must end. The final hour is upon us. Our suffering must end. No turning back. Oh. Satisfactory. Our they will pay their blood. As you say. Our suffering must end. The final hour is a complacent
Upgrade complete. Upgrade complete. You have not enough minerals.
We tarry too long. Our suffering must end. The final complacent. We tarry too long. The final hour is upon us. Right now. Show no weakness. Our suffering must. Complacency threatens. We tarry. The complacency threatens. The final hour is upon us. We tarry too long. Our suffering must end. Satisfactory. Ilmara Danash. We tarry. The complete.
Upgrade complete.
Must end. A word. We tarry. The final hour is upon us. Our suffering must end. We tarry too long. Our suffering must end. We tarry too long. Strike now. Complete. The final hour is upon us. Ilmara Danash. As you say. Our suffering must end. The final hour. Our suffering must complacent. Our suffering must end. Satisfactory. The final hour is upon us. The final hour is upon us. We tarry. Our suffering must end. We tarry too.
You have not enough minerals.
As you say.
Upgrade complete.
Complete. We tarry. The final. Our suffering must. Complacency threatened. Ilmara. Very too long. Complacency threatened. The final hour. We tarry. The final hour is our suffering. We tarry. Our suffering. Complacency threatened. We tarry too long. Complacency threatened. The complacency. The final hour is upon us. As you say. Satisfactory. Right now. Show no weakness. A worthy order. With pride. Ilmara Danash. Our suffering must end. We tarry too long. Strike now. All order. Our suffering must end. Complacency threatens. We tarry too long. The final hour is upon us.
Upgrade complete.
Our suffering, the final hour, is upon us. Ilmara Darash. As you say. We tarry too long. Our suffering must end. We tarry too long. Complacent, the final hour. Our suffering must end. Complacent, we tarry too long. The final our suffering must end. The final hour is upon us. We tarry too long. Complacency. Our suffering must end. Complacency threatens. Complacency. The final hour is upon us. We tarry.
Upgrade complete.
Show no weakness. As you say. The final hour is upon us. Complacency. Our suffering must end. Ilmara Darash. Show no weakness. Strike now. We tarry too long. The final hour is upon us. Satisfactory. We are suffering. Our suffering must. The final hour is upon us. With pride. As you say. We tarry. Our suffering must end. With pride. The fight.
Upgrade complete. You require more Vespine gas.
We come. Our suffering. Complacency. We tarry too long. The final hour is upon us. We tarry. The final hour is upon us. We tarry too long. Our suffering must end. As you say.
I am the void.
Complacency threatens. No weakness. The final hour is upon us. We tarry too long. Our suffering. The final complacency. Our suffering must end. We tarry too long. Our suffering must end. We tarry too long. Our suffering must end. The final hour is upon us. Satisfaction. With pride. No weakness. We our suffering must end. Our suffering must end. Right now.
Upgrade complete.
The final hour is upon us. Al-Umidor. The final. Our suffering. Complacency threatens. We tarry to our suffering must end. Threatens. The final hour is upon us. Satisfactory. We tarry too long. Our suffering must end. Complacency threatens. Ilmara Darash. As you say. Al-Umidor. A worthy order. The final we tarry. Our suffering must end. As you see, our suffering must. Complacency threatens the final hour.
Upgrade. You require more Vespine gas.
Our suffering must end. Right now, complacent. The final hour is upon us. Our suffering. We complacent. We tarry too long. Our suffering must end. We tarry too long. Our suffering must end. The final.
Upgrade complete. You must construct additional pylons. You must construct additional pylons.
From the shadows I come.
Complacent. Our suffering must end. We tarry to complacency threatens. Our suffering must end. Ilmara Danash. As you our suffering. The final hour is upon. Our suffering must. We tarry too long. Complacency threatens. The hour. Complacency. We tarry. Our suffering must end. Our suffering must end. Complacency threatens. We embrace the glory of battle. We tarry too long. Our suffering must end. Command me. The final complacency threatens. We tarry too long. Al-Umido. Our suffering must end. We tarry too long. Complacency threatens. The final hour is upon us. Ilmarada, our suffering must end. We tarry too long. The final. Our suffering.
Construct additional pylons.
I walk the shadowed path. Tarry too long.